Everyone you meet knows something you don't know, but need to know. Learn from them. You are what you do, not what you say you will do. A particularly beautiful woman is a source of terror. As a rule, a beautiful woman is a terrible disappointment. Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves. Who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakes. Thinking is difficult. That's why most people judge. As far as we can discern, the sole purpose of human existence is to kindle a light in the darkness of mere being. Life really does begin at 40. Up until then, you are just a doing research. A man who hasn't passed through the inferno of his passions has never overcome them. We aren't what happened to us. We are what we wish to become. In each of us, there is another who we don't know. Don't compare, don't measure. No other way is like yours. All other ways deceive and tempt you. You must fulfill the way that's in you. The difference between a good life and a bad life is how will you walk through the fire. Be grateful for your difficulties and challenges, for they hold the blessings. In fact, man needs difficulties. They are necessary for health, personal growth, individuation, and self-actualization. The foundation of all mental illness is a willingness to experience legitimate suffering. The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. We can't change anything until we accept it. Condemnation doesn't liberate, it oppresses. Nothing is possible without love, for love puts one in a mood to risk everything. Find out what a person fears most, and that's where he will develop next. We don't so much solve our problems as we outgrow them. We add capacities and experiences that eventually make us bigger than the problems. If a man knows more than others, he becomes lonely. The meeting of two personalities is like the contact of two chemical substances. If there is any reaction, both are transforming. You always become the thing you fight the most. Embrace your grief, for there your soul will grow. Trust that which gives you meaning and accept it as your guide. The shoe that fits one person pinches another. There is no recipe for living that suits all cases. Even a happy life can be without a measure of darkness, and the word happy would lose its meaning if it weren't balanced by sadness. Where love stops, power begins, and violence and terror. We shouldn't pretend to understand the world only by the intellect. The judgmental intellect is only part of the truth. To ask the right question is already half the solution of a problem. Normality is a fine ideal for those who have no imagination. There is no coming to consciousness without pain. Harry isn't of the devil. Harry is the devil. The world will ask you who you are, and if you don't know, the world will tell you. Real work is completed in silence and strikes a chord in the minds of only a very few. Cold or not, God is always there. We need more understanding of human nature, because the only real danger that exists is man himself. It all depends on how we look at things and not how they are in themselves. Knowing your own darkness is the best method for dealing with the darknesses of other people.